So can you believe I was scared to paint? I was laughing about that this week, thinking about it, because I'm looking around me and I have over a dozen paintings all in different progress, getting ready for my first solo show coming up in May of 2025, and I have 2 solo shows this year. So it's been a long journey to be here now, and I can remember the fall of 2015. On vacation, I found this book in a used bookstore. You may be familiar with The Artist's Way by Julia Cameron. This was kind of the book that started to crack it all open, but it would be a little bit before I could really, sink in and really connect and dive deeper with it all. Starting, there's many times we start and stop and start and stop, and I know I've tried to start this YouTube channel and stop many times out of my own fear. I couldn't always see myself in the world of the world or be here now. But now after years of healing in different kinds of ways and years of tending to my art practice, and always being in the process of it all, it's starting to gel and move together. Of course, I still have my challenges and doubts and sometimes fears even. That doesn't really go away, because every new version of something, the stuff rises again and you kind of have to meet it all over again. That's just the process of how something grows. If it breaks through the surface, it has to, emerge. Like a little seed that's planted eventually grows towards the light. Anyway, but I wanted to say that, 2015 I found the book. 2016 I did a year of art making. I was trying to find my way, made really bad watercolors and really bad acrylic paintings, a la Jackson Pollock style, although I still love Pollock. And was exploring digital art and illustration. So I was really trying to find myself. And then, of course, I lost myself again. I was going through a huge awakening at the time, which I'm going to talk about this more and more on this channel this year and going forward. So for me, my spiritual awakening and my healing and the energetic and shamanic part is a high point of my life and how I see abstraction, and the sensitivity and the intuitive sensing feeling is really important to how I function, not just as an artist, but how I see the world and how I am engaging the world. So it's a multidimensionality that I want to unpack, because that can really help you open intuition more, and it can also give you clues and help you open more doors to these energetic times. That's important to me, and I don't want to hide that anymore. But also what's equally important to me is realizing that, in every part of the path and the journey, there are people that show up. Guides, teachers, inspirers, and we're all kind of reflecting back what's possible, and that's exciting too, because that means if someone can do it, so can you. It's just a choice. So we can choose ourselves in this process of creation. So nobody really does this journey alone, although it feels like it sometimes. And I wanted to let you know, and my colleague and mentor Nicholas Wilton has his free workshop coming up that starts tomorrow, Monday, March 3rd to Friday, March 7th. And it's all about discovering the art of your life. And you'll be able to explore the principles of design, color, and value. And, start opening that door a little bit more. We're all in this together. And, you have to start somewhere, right? That's where I started, really starting to hone in on abstraction, and really starting to believe in myself all these many moons ago. It feels like just yesterday, but it definitely has been a while. And we all have to start somewhere. And I can't believe I was afraid to paint, but now I'm just slinging paint. And if you want to check out this video. I'll be starting some blank canvases and diving into paint and showing you a little bit more about how I personally start an abstract painting.